Hello. Hello. Hello, Governor. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear me in, I don't know, in chat. Hang on. All right. I think I'm ready. Hello, everyone. It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m., and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. We are now in season 4.2, and we are playing Phoenix Wright. We're on the last game in the series, but the first case of the last game.
The last game in the original trilogy,
in the original
not
trilogy.
The last game of the series.
Okay, big difference. Sorry about that.
Very big difference.
Yes. And it is called, Trials and Tribulations, I believe.
Yeah. You remember.
Yes.
Or read it somewhere. Either way, you're good.
No, I've had it pulled up, and yeah, so I remembered it. So,
good.
Yes. So, I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm missing. I don't know.
We're in the middle of the first case. Not in the middle. We're like working on the first case with young Phoenix and Mia and Phoenix's girlfriend, who clearly loves him very much.
Yep.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, I think, is like a black widow. Well, I don't know if that would be the technical term, other than she does kill. But she is kind of, I don't think it's real healthy to be dating her.
Whoa, hey, whoa. She's a sweet girl, okay?
Audience, look at me. Okay. But yes. So yeah. All right. So how are we doing in chat? Are we good? Have I had anyone?
Allegedly. Thank you. You have to say allegedly before you throw around these spurious accusations.
Allegedly. Sure. Okay. All right. Well, we can go to gameplay and continue. Let's
Get in there.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Just trying to inject a little bit of excitement,
All right, and so now the sweet, innocent girl is on the stand.
Yeah. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room.
And I gave him my poison bottle.
Hey, I'm trying to talk right now. Stop imitating me poorly. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day.
Yes, fateful is the operative
You're mocking
word
me
here.
again. I don't appreciate that. This is Phoenix.
We were so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Right. Do that again and you will be held in contempt of court. What did he do?
He spoke during another person's testimony?
Okay.
You're not supposed to do that.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
Witness tampering.
As we used to say in the old days of my youth, go get her. Okay.
Wow, it hit everybody with an ad real fast. Anyways.
Oh, did it? Oh, wow.
What settings did you put that thing on?
Wait, me?
Yes, what settings did you put the ads on?
I don't know. I wonder if I did change it. I don't know. Can I do any? Let's see.
You don't need to worry right now. I'm just like, wow.
Okay, so like...
I don't watch it through there because I'm on it. But anyways.
Well, darn. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to...
And Picture doesn't have to worry because Prime.
Yeah. I'll have to... sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
I'm just curious what settings you put it on. But anyways, you don't need to stall out. Let's go.
Okay. All right. righty. So, should I just press everything? Should I?
You need to press a particular statement.
Okay. Can you give me any hints?
Not this one.
Okay. Just gonna look at him.
It's that one.
Okay. Okay. The courthouse reading room? That's a strange place to meet the love of your life.
That's not true, Madame Faye. After all, Feeney was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room?
This line of questioning is a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case.
Miss Faye, I'm warning you. If this has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case...
I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully.
What do you think?
Keep pressing.
Yeah.
Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance.
You probably will, I'm sorry.
Wait, No, don't leave us! Don't leave us!
I can't promise that won't happen.
I can refuse to read my line. That's the best I can do. No,
you gotta commit. You gotta read the line.
Okay. Sorry. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony.
Very well. Young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases your honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. Nope, go back.
Oh.
That's the new thing she gave us, so we need to present something on there.
Oh, present. Okay. Righty. I'm assuming this?
No.
Not this? No. This?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, how does that contradict it? Like, think about it. Come on.
Okay.
Also, you have more stuff beyond just this page.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we remember what this says? Let's take a look at it, see if it's helpful.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she was being questioned. Okay, so she was being questioned.
Yeah. So she's lying about why she was here.
Okay, got it. Okay, I was thinking...
It's the first case. It's pretty easy peasy.
I was thinking that article was what had this in it, but yeah, never mind.
Oh, well, you can just look at the article. Yeah. Just read it.
You
silly goose.
Yeah. Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? God, I hate his objection.
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye?
Do not interrupt my cross-examination with your...
I'm the prosecutor. I'm supposed to do that.
No, that's not a legitimate objection. Your Honor, this is just a farce. 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy?
Yes, other than your hair and your face. No.
Whoa, hey, there's no need to get personal like that.
Well,
Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
The name of the suspect in that indictment is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne.
What?
Dahlia Hawthorne?
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That rhymes.
She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Order! 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 This is unbelievable! It's true that the loveliest,
that's
the
not
loveliest
fair.
rose can hide a thorn?
What?
I think that's what.
I don't know what you're talking about, Your Honor. That's weird to say. Anyways, you can't slander my witness. I, Winston Payne, will not allow it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Okay, maybe that was her line. I don't know.
Pardon me. Go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see. Well, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, we can just go off that, right?
Yeah.
Case closed.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia. Oh, you've really hit a fire in my heart and my buttocks.
Stop.
Why would I say that? Why would you say that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, they didn't say the H word.
It technically didn't say it. Clip that, lol.
Okay?
I can...
Oh no, oh no, no.
Don't leave me.
Oh no. Yeah, don't leave.
I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Good times. Except for the fact that we keep having to hear about this. It's like he's finding any opportunity possible to just shove in talking about this. It's like, dude, this had nothing. You had to take it there. You had to walk it there. It was not anywhere near.
And why did he have to say the B word? Why did he have to say buttocks? What does that have to do with anything?
You know,
we don't need.
I mean,
to
that's
know
where
about
the
his
hemorrhoids
derriere.
are, I assume.
Oh my god.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison.
Now, how would you hear that?
That's what I heard. Through the grapevine.
How would
So you
hear-
see, I'm innocent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. One of the police must have said something while I was being interviewed.
Sure.
So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you've heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. and I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What the? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
Because I'm not an old man who is talking about my derriere and what's on it. That's why.
Is someone doing that? I don't understand.
Oh, yeah. You're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear.
It makes my buttocks feel...
That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing.
Just like my hemorrhoids keep getting...
Stop! Don't say it when he's not saying it. We need to...
I can't even get it out.
No, don't go. Don't go. That was Danica. That was not his line. You can't hold that against my character. Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, so if you want to quickly get through this, then go to the one that starts with "So you see," and you need to present something there.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you want to present. Let's take a look at the profiles and maybe click around on them, see if you can figure it out.
The profiles? Okay.
Not a ton of options here.
Her
Yeah.
former boyfriend.
Yep.
Okay. I love the slam. Oops, sorry. The slam. Okay.
It's so good.
I know.
Come on and slam.
Okay. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison? I don't believe you.
What?
In fact, you had an easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
Boyfriend? You mean the Sorry. You mean the victim duck swallow.
What was he going to say?
I don't know.
What did he mean by that?
I do not know. I do not know. Gosh.
You all right?
Yeah, I know. This is that's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Pharmacology. His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison.
I'm shocked
Well,
and
Miss
appalled.
Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You.
No!
Order! Could it be?
That's nothing but a baseless...
May I say something, Madame Faye?
What is it, Miss Hawthorne?
The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they?
She's right. They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something like something that small.
Excuse me, madame, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof.
Proof? She got me good with that.
Yeah, I did.
Provide some evidence or I will have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead.
Why are we not looking at Phoenix's
It's
necklace?
the first case. It's the
Okay.
first case. Calm down. It's her second case ever.
Okay.
Calm down.
The police
You're getting riled up.
I know. Hopefully she's got a clue in here soon. The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. And yet, the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it?
Okay, can I
Well-
present it now?
I mean, they're literally asking for it, aren't they?
Okay. Alright. You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
So the defendant was this witness's accomplice? That doesn't help you.
Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present.
What? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace.
Yeah, take a sip, Judge.
Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
Judge? Oh my goodness, Judge.
What does it mean? You have to tell him he doesn't know.
I suppose. The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. Ha!
Order! Order in the court!
On behalf of Dolly, I object!
Mr. Wright, control yourself.
I won't let you bully her like this!
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why?
Why? But because I'm madly in love with her.
Madly in love? I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway?
That's rude.
I know.
Seems a little rude.
I know. Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please don't be delusional. Open your
I know
eyes.
it's like that seems a little needlessly rude towards him, but okay.
At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is...
Is it because she is madly in love with him?
No, but because of the necklace.
Yeah.
Because you won't give it to her. I should say.
Yep.
Yep. Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she is after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Yeah, in a hilarious fashion.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please
give it back now. Wild.
What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that.
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying! But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she...
Hey, HP lover.
I don't... Hi, HP lover. Lurk away. I don't believe you. No, that's a lie. Ah! Okay, I don't know what Mia said. Mia,
Are you alright? Bailiff, hurry! What is going on?
I don't know, a lot was going on.
I don't know what just happened. Mia, are you alright?
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Wright?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh no.
What is it?
The bottle necklace, Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone.
What? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Rude.
Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes are we supposed to do now?
He is a big dummy. We love him, but...
Oh my gosh.
But Dahlia doesn't. Don't...
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. That really made my heart rate go high.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace?
Hi, Spike.
Forgive me. I'm sorry.
We pretty concretely had the finger pointed at Dahlia, but then Phoenix, who's still refusing to believe things, just stole the necklace that was held the poison before. So
This is not good. I am so mad at Phoenix right now, you guys. I'm so mad. Okay.
he gets better.
God. It's okay. Just give back the necklace.
Well, about that.
God. Oh my God. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
I ate it. You what?
You
Can die, dummy.
you ate it?
He chewed glass? Wouldn't he be dead? Or like, wouldn't he die? Would that like what?
Well,
What?
he's not dead.
Oh,
You play him in the present, so
it was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first. But yeah. What the what the?
What is he doing now?
Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? That bottle you swallowed may have some poison left in it. Oh, shut up, Payne.
it seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly, that bottle did not contain a deadly poison.
How can you be so sure?
I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that, or the poison must have lost its potency.
There. It's all right, rookie.
Payne, I am going to take you.
Rookie.
Oh my God.
Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, no, but I'm winning right now. And it's heartwarming to see that you placed this much faith in Mr. Wright.
Oh my gosh.
But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
Great. Why don't you go have some coffee with her?
I mean, do you think she'd let me? Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
Sure. You just go with that, Payne, and you just trust her with your life.
Chat, I don't trust anybody with my hair. My life, maybe. My hair, no way.
I said life. I could care less
I'm
about
talking to chat
your
right
hair.
now, ma'am.
Oh.
I'm breaking the fourth wall right now, ma'am.
That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything.
Even after I prove so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial.
Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believe in me, and I feel like I really let you down.
I mean, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Pretty objectively.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, What are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
That day. The day I met Doug Swallow.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab.
Poison?
The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief.
Stop it! Don't talk about her like that!
Yeah, that's some pretty important stuff that you didn't tell us.
Is it true? Did he really say that?
That's ridiculous!
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but... Sorry, Dolly.
Your Honor, this is... the defendant is...
Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent.
Well, about that.
So, Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago, too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Miss Faye!
If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
Go watch yourself.
All right. Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore...
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill?
I would say Phoenix.
Who do you think?
I would say Phoenix.
Well, go for it then.
Okay, all right. So hang on. So I just show his profile. I'm taking a sip of water. Real quick.
Right. Show the profile of the person you think that she was gonna kill.
Okay.
Or intended to, or whatever.
Righty. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright. Me?
That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered!
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how can that be? I thought Miss Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
So did he.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yes. Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him, and I know I've been rather brutally honest, so
A
he
little
must
bit.
be feeling extra bad. So hang in there. I'll bring her to justice. I swear it. And then you can get over her and get on with your life. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him?
Honestly, annoyed with him at this point.
Yeah, like, if you won't give me the necklace, I will make you give me the necklace.
Right?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. No, it can't be.
Oh, but it is.
I love how you said that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thanks.
It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Edgeworth hearing what story?
Oh, I don't know. He'd probably be like, right. Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
He would feel ashamed for the fact that he has feelings for this man. But it would change nothing.
I don't know what I just said, but that can't be.
Feeny, what a joke you are.
Rude.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
What? What? But I love you, Dahlia.
Miss Hawthorne.
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial.
Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say.
You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne.
We'll see about that, but first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack.
Well,
Hey, old man, you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Miss Hawthorne, what's happened to you?
Huh. Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judd?
Yeah, that's the way I prefer you.
With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer.
you are.
Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine, then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already.
I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
Is it death?
You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that's how that
That would
works.
be so sad.
That is so stupid. No.
Well, hi again, Spike. You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say Miss Gray?
Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point, I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder.
Hell yeah.
Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly. Stupid woman.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Just one?
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that
Do you want to
a
say?
very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
Because I'm pretty sure he means it in terms of if you do the wrong thing, then you lose.
Oh,
So do you
save.
want to save?
Yeah. I just go to options and save. Righty. What evidence do I have?
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
You're such a stinker. This is so stupid. Like in court, we would have no lawyers, which I mean, may yeah. But
Hey,
we
did
would
you know
have
that this is a video game?
Is it really? I didn't know that. I thought this was based on like real life, for realsy. I understand, Your Honor.
I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar.
She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Faye, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
Where do you think she would have put it?
In the medicine!
Oh! Yeah, you got it.
Yay! Okay. Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X? Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine?
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. And then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
Huh? What are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murdered Dahlia Hawthorne appeared. With
If it ain't
her,
broke, yep.
she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant.
Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poisoned cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago?
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. She had, in this case, it was Doug Swallow.
Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar.
Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation.
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now.
Mia Fey, Mia Fey! Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being, victory is yours.
For the time being?
Well,
I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it.
Okay.
Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Huh? What? Yes?
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best.
Huh? I'm not quite sure what's going on in my court.
It's like,
Isn't that just always true, Judge?
Yeah.
it's finally over.
I refuse to accept this.
Okay, then you eat some cold medicine.
The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
We can have it tested.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. I'm Winston Payne. And I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said...
There. It's all right, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison here, right?
You see,
And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? Ha! Can't we just get it tested, everybody? Wait, what? What just happened?
he died a spiritual death.
Mr. Payne? About Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Yes, the hair-being gone is, thank God. Was it just like a...
We knew it had to happen. We've seen him in the present.
Okay.
She just owned him so hard that he had a spiritual death and it killed his hair.
Okay.
Tragic, but not surprising. I mean, I did say earlier that I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning. You know, you just sometimes don't lie. Just admit you're wrong.
This is his villain origin story, yeah.
By the way, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor?
Was it just me, or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Well, guess we'll never find out. Bummer.
Very
Man.
Well. Mr. Payne?
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. What's up with that? Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true, my dear Dolly.
Very well then.
Everyone's doing really good.
I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright
Not Guilty.
Guilty.
Woo!
Yes, yes. Congratulations, Miss Faye. The court is adjourned.
Okay. Okay.
Woo!
Yes, a girl does have her secrets. She will never tell.
Unless the story is told to us at some point. Who knows? Who can say what will happen?
Well, I want to say they alluded to it last.
You have
stream.
no idea.
Oh, okay. I don't. Okay. Never mind. I stand corrected now. April.
I mean,
11th.
you have some vague idea that it's like she said her boyfriend or something, but like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We only know the vagary.
Okay.
That maybe the person who got killed in that case was her boyfriend, but like why or whatever, who knows?
Yeah. Okay. April 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3.
Mia, you were wonderful in there.
My hemorrhoids are in such good spirits.
No! Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
Oh no! Really? Why? Why subject us to this, writers? What is up with that?
I'm telling you, he takes any opportunity.
Mr. Grossberg, do you maybe think you could stop talking about them? It's really
Forever?
It's
like
really
never bring them up
grossing all
ever
of us
again?
out. I mean, I know your name is Mr. Grossberg, but please don't live up to your name.
That's rather rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that rude? Is that the rude thing
Anyway.
that's happening here?
This case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with the client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Clip it. We'll clip it. We'll clip it.
this is not at all thematic. No, I don't think this is the game trying to state some of the themes it wishes to explore in this story at all.
Oh, Mr. Wright, congratulations. But thanks. You know, I was thinking. Go on. The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand. I don't think that was really her.
All right, man. Well, you're beyond help.
What? Yeah, the dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something? You know?
Yeah,
like
totally.
A double, a body double? Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake. She was going to murder you. Don't you get it? Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little.
You little baby.
But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
I mean, one of your like main friends is Larry, so
What kind of company does this guy keep?
Larry. That's really all that you need to know.
Larry and his other brother, Larry.
God, if Larry had a brother, that's too much awfulness to be in the world. You know what I'm saying?
No, Larry's not awful. He's just, you know.
But it's like we don't need more Larry. You know,
Right.
one is enough for the world to contain.
Right. Now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
He is ride or die. He's like, I'm gonna go choose my career based on meeting this guy again and helping him out.
Yeah. Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we'll see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. And that never happens.
Maybe I'll have to defend your sister from being accused of your murder later.
Acquitted of all charges. Wait, say that again.
Maybe I'll have to defend your sister from being accused of your murder in the future.
So horrible.
Wouldn't that be wild?
So horrible. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer, like I planned, and managed to save my friend.
Edgeworth.
But Mia has passed on to a better place. Well, I don't know if it's a better place, but she's passed on.
Rip.
I know.
It's a bummer.
For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories.
Nana crying.
But I know. But it also brings up some very precious ones. Like, I learned all my signature moves from her.
Yeah, right.
And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia's gone now.
Except for when she comes back all the time,
I know, But, yeah. But, even so, I can hear her in my mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, Nana.
Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. 5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day.
Yay! A much better first case than the last games.
I know. Sad though.
Yeah. I think it's a better first case than the first game too.
Yeah.
But it's also the sort of case that you couldn't have done in the first game.
This is true.
So,
This is a good stopping point for our break if you want.
I think if you click, it's going to let you save.
Okay. Save.
Yeah, you're saving.
Yes.
Yeah, so save and then let's do break and come back and start the next case.
All right.
More characters that I voice will finally be there.
All right.
I had only 2 this time.
Yes, and
I sort of the guy who got killed because we kept seeing the flashback where he talked. Anyways.
Okay. Yes. And sorry. So we will start a new case. We will have some new characters, everybody, and new voices. But in the meantime, we will be
back in like 5 minutes.
Okay. See y'all in just a little bit. Hello. We are back. I'll do this down a little bit. We are back. Hello.
Hello, Puppet.
Hello. Hello, Governor. Did we have
It's really funny to me because you try to do that and yet you always put entirely too many syllables in there for it to be the accent.
Governor? Hello, Governor?
And that was basically right, but it sounds like you're struggling. Do you know what I mean?
I always struggle with regional accents. I'm really bad. Okay.
Then why do you do it? Also, yeah, we know. We've had evidence of that on the stream.
I know.
We remember your Final Fantasy IX stream.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But the photographer that's on purpose.
Yes. Well, I mean, I can do Southern accents, but I can't do really.
Oh, I know. I know you can.
But I am going to do a weird amalgamation tonight. So you know what? It's just going to have to be.
Do not try to get NanaCritter to do a Scottish accent. It's atrocious. The attempt is just painful.
If my life depended on it, I would sadly.
You'd probably die, unfortunately. That's the truth of the matter.
Yes, I know. I would sadly expire because I would not be able to. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I know. So, yeah, that's the way it is.
So, you know,
we're gonna see. I'm gonna have interesting new voices tonight. So I've been practicing. It's just,
yeah, I'm looking forward to what you're gonna do with them.
I don't know.
She tried a Jersey Bostonish accent earlier, and it was awful. Oh boy.
Well, it's gonna be what it is.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, I'm excited.
Okay. All right. Well.
I personally could probably never do a Jersey Boston accent. So, anyways, let's go.
All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never.
Let's go.
Ever. Okay. Let's see. Whew. All right. So we over. Yes, we did. Okay. All right. So now.
Save again. Go back.
Now we will move over to. Oh, okay. Here we go. The time is 1
a.m.
Beep, beep,
beep, beep, beep. Uh-oh, what's happening?
Detective, we made it.
Oh, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Do you mind opening the safe just to double-check?
Yeah, I'm a little unsure who was talking other than I know that he was talking when he said pal, so...
Good catch. Very cool, very cool.
Uh-oh.
Ah! We've been had! Run! Guards! Turn on the searchlights!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can do this.
Better luck next time. See you later. See you later. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now.
Yeah, basically.
We shall meet again when the next moon is full.
I love it. I love it. That's great.
Okay. Okay.
Well, some chicanery is happening here.
October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Oh, sorry. That's me.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
Well, cleanliness is important too, Mia. All right.
I'm Maya.
What?
Stop doing that.
Oh, sorry. I was just.
It makes my heart hurt, and I don't like talking about it.
I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sorry. What are you freaking out about now, though?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Okay. Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? And what do you mean by we?
You don't mean you and me are...
Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course.
Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls.
I'm 9 years old and I sound like
You haven't
this.
changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
And yeah, they could be very similar.
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Kurain Village. Isn't that?
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. I don't know or care where you're from.
That's rude, Maya.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the or care part come out?
Yeah. What's this about?
Supposed to stay inside.
Oh, thanks a lot. What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay, I don't.
Don't say it.
Different.
Don't be sad. Don't say it.
Same Maya, different day. I'm not saying that. This young lady here is Maya Fey.
For everybody who hasn't watched the previous two games.
Okay. The youngest sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey! Who are you calling shady?
Well...
Come on.
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls.
Is this because I steal things? I've only done it a couple of times.
Yes. She's Maya's cousin.
I was accused of murder multiple times, but it was proven I didn't do it.
Well, you were also kidnapped, so that doesn't make you a shady character. I just mean that I don't know.
I was kidney papped, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
have you
was-
ever watched YouTube? Nick. Nick, watch YouTube with me. Anyways.
Okay. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. Little Pearls.
These are my daughters whom I fully adopted.
I know. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way.
Nope, that's not the right voice.
Man, that was a big mess.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
That's a great impression, Pearls. You're doing such a good job, sweetie.
Yeah.
That was my Phoenix Wright impression.
Honestly, Pearls, it was dead on.
Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of
Thanks
the
for
Kurain
watching, Shmee.
school-
Have a good night.
Oh, have a good night! And we don't have to have any danger of... I forgot who was it that was sad about the H word. I don't know.
It was Shmee. And
okay,
understand,
okay.
honestly, though, we were all sad about
Yes,
that.
that is very true. That is very true. I hate how they do the recap on all this, but I guess it makes sense. All right.
This could be someone's first time.
All right. And Maya is... But are they going to do that for every single case from here on out?
Case? No.
Okay. Well, we're on... Okay.
But she wasn't in the first case.
Okay.
So they're talking about it here when we just met her in this game.
Oh, okay.
The first case was a flashback. It didn't involve her at all.
Okay. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out, and I'm sure
You
I'll
have
be
that sort of look
putting
where you're
Bill.
thinking, I don't have a choice here, and you're so right, Nick. Treasure exhibit poster. A poster for the treasures of Kurain exhibit.
Treasure exhibit poster added to the court record. I don't know why, but you know.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be useful.
October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordly Taylor, Main Exhibit Hall. I think I said that right. Lordly Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what those words are, yeah.
Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Ah, they even have that dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fay Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick. The person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right. I guess we should go and say hello.
But you should examine stuff first.
All
For
right.
funsies.
Alrighty.
For
All right.
funsies.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Okay. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Okay. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. Huh? I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Alright. I think I remember this old folding screen here. Pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurain Village. So I wonder if it still has a little bullet hole.
You can't tell from here, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The Sixth Leaf Kurain Sacred Writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
Well, you know.
Hey, this is cool looking.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it!
Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurain Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Hey, Nick, why are you like this?
Oh, Mystic Maya! It's your house. It even says Fay Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. It has a certain ring to it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad.
Ugh. Or spoil sport, Nick.
Okay. So vase. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are! This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
I can tell you're thinking something that's just the same level of annoying to keep being.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Why'd
to
you
click
click
on
that again?
I didn't mean to.
Just come on through it.
Don't do that. Okay.
You did that.
No, I know.
You have to click again.
Okay,
Why were you just sitting on it?
I don't know. Sorry.
What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? What? Of course there is. Right, Pearly?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away.
It's gonna be you, isn't it, Maya? Is it gonna be you? Are you gonna sit on it?
Are you coming on to me, Nick? Back off.
No! Maya, come on. Okay, let me see.
Being weird here, Nick.
Let's see.
That might be it. Want to go to the basement?
Okay, so we're gonna go back, I guess.
Go to the basement! Boo, boo, boo.
Okay, move. Basement warehouse.
I don't know why you just default to saying things country like that.
I know, I don't know.
It's just funny. I enjoy it. It's just,
Thank you.
why do you do that?
I could do.
Why you do that?
I could do roast bug instead.
I can't even tell. That's
Gross
nothing. I
bug.
have no idea what you're
I
even.
could do roast bug instead. That could be my.
I can
default.
barely tell what you're saying, though.
I was doing Grossberg.
I know, but I can barely tell what you're saying, so don't.
Oh, got it. Yes, because he's kind of low. All right.
Uh-huh.
October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right. Very basement-y.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. I don't remember, so just do whatever voice you want.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Yeah! A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster?
Hey, look!
Good evening. It's good to see you again.
Do you expect to see her back so soon?
I didn't. You? I know you. Nice to see you again, too, little miss.
Hello?
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you?
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
She's smiling a lot more.
Yeah,
By which I mean at all.
this is true. So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Okay, so...
Examine.
Okay.
If you want an achievement, there's something in here in particular you've definitely got to examine.
Okay.
That's not it?
Okay, that's not
No,
it.
that's not it.
That
No,
should
that's
not
not
be
the
it.
thing.
Okay, this is something that I can examine.
And that's not the thing, though.
Okay. Should I just look for the thing?
Oh, you can do whatever you
All
want.
right. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what? The lid,
Uh,
Patrick.
The camera's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. I know what you're talking about. The lid, Patrick.
Wait, what?
I know. I understand.
Wait, what?
What are you gonna click?
Oh. Oh, I guess this. The ladder? Because then Maya's gonna try to... looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something like that?
I kind of doubt it.
Aha! I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why? There's not the same letters in there, Maya. But why are you talking about food? Oh, wait. That's normal for you. All right. She's just going to keep thinking of different types of food. Probably. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
No.
Take me to a spaghetti festival?
Okay, to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. So, Okay. The ladder? Is it the ladder?
That's the thing. Look, a ladder.
No. Maya, no. That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference?
You don't need to climb it, though.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Okay. Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere?
Because we have.
Okay. So.
Okay, now you can do whatever you want.
Okay. And there's something back here.
Mr.
Also,
Nick,
this is one of those rooms where you can push Q or whatever to slide over to another part of it.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that? I thought this was y'all's. I thought this was...
Well, not the whole place.
Yeah, that's true.
Q to slide.
Okay.
Why don't you slide?
Whoa. All right. That's the one I just clicked on.
Yep, you did that.
Okay, now we've got or aha. Okay, now she's gonna have fun figuring out words.
Mr. Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Ami Faye's golden statue, a statue of the founder of the Kurain channeling technique, is holding the Shichishido.
Very good. I'm impressed. I could not have done that half that well.
I sure hope the game doesn't ask you to say it.
I know. Oh.
Wouldn't that be a bummer for you?
No.
Uh-huh.
No. Okay.
Gave up.
I know. I was like, I don't know. I'm looking and I'm like,
well, we can only hope that you won't be asked to say
and
it.
I probably will, and I will be embarrassed. All right. Ami Faye's golden statue added to the court record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Kurain. Oh no!
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Shichishita.
Yeah, you want to... What was it?
That thing is the Kurain Shito. It is a ceremonial sword.
Could have been worse.
Okay. I will stop while I'm behind. No. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something.
Maya,
What?
what are you eyeing me for? What? Why would you say that, Maya? Gee.
I didn't say that. You said
Yeah,
that.
you are an imp. You are a little imp, Maya. That is what you are.
I just think that maybe if I cut like one of your sleeves off, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay. Okay. Now we've got some
Or
more.
the spikes in the hair getting a little sharp.
I don't want to get my hair cut that way, Maya. Thanks anyway, but no thanks. All right, this says organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Why am I? Oh,
Got him.
You are such,
Got him.
You are such a stinker. All right. I don't think I can
you
click anything else.
should go back.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, like back out of this,
Back. Okay.
and present to her a profile.
Oh.
Present to her basically all these profiles.
How am I going to do that?
We'll just present right now.
So like starting.
Not at the
with-
same time.
So like starting with myself.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. I like
Present.
this. Me. What more can I say? This is my third year as a young but skilled.
But skilled.
skilled lawyer. Okay. You've certainly changed since I last saw you 7 months ago. Really? Yes. You look like you've bulked up a little. He does kind of. Well, now that she mentions it, I guess I have gotten a little stronger.
You're such a dork, Nick.
Hey. That's rude.
Got him. Okay, that one she doesn't know. She knows all the rest, though.
I'm sorry. I don't know as many people as I used to. So there really isn't anything I can tell you about that person. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know as
dang it.
many people as I used to.
I thought she had something to say about
So
that
there
one.
really isn't anything I can tell you about that person. Okay. What?
Wait. I swear I had more of a conversation. Maybe you need to talk to her.
Okay.
I could have sworn that she had more to say about them. Let's talk a little bit.
Okay. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Well, why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Adding drama to your life.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
No. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow. That's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Whew, that's a relief.
Okay. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordy Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display...
Lordly.
What did I say?
You just said Lordy. It's Lordly.
Lordly. Oh, got it. The works on display in the main exhibit hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So the Spacement Warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making?
Oh, look. It's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually...
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. Sounds so fancy.
And food, Mayan. I knew you'd be
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
I'll
Absolutely.
have the kids' lunch.
Okay.
Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
Okay. In that case, one kid's dinner from me.
Shall we head upstairs then?
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen.
As tends to be the case with these
Is she going to
things.
be framed for murder again? Or, worse yet,
No.
please, okay.
Okay. October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again?
Well, I kind of do that as a de-stressor.
I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
I'm not a freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
Okay.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist.
Uh-oh.
Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask DeMasque.
Mask? The mask?
According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief who only targets rare treasures.
Look, Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. I see you're hovering. Don't do it.
All right, let me just flush and put up the thing. All right.
No, we don't have time, Nick. Throw it to the ground.
Drop. No. Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think...
Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask DeMasque! Our most valuable treasure! The Kurain sacred urn was stolen!
What?
Okay, examine the window real quick for a fun little...
Okay. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, the high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over and started building a huge theme park. It's going to be called Gatewater Land. And to think that 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen.
I think it's that butler guy that you did the deranged voice on.
Yes!
I think he's like, we're making a theme park, baby.
That's great. That is great.
Anyways, you can talk to Maya now.
Okay. All right. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Refresh my memory a little. What's the sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village, that's all! Look, it's right there on this poster!
I remember this one.
Don't you remember what's inside?
Yes.
The urn contains a very important soul!
Oh yeah, and Pearls dropped it.
What?
Yeah.
Namely, the soul of mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique.
And it's still...
You promised Pearls that you weren't going to say that.
I know. I didn't. I thought that. I didn't say that out loud. So
Okay,
Molly,
okay.
You did not hear that. No, and it's still... I love how it's still glued back together wrong.
Yeah, it still looks awful.
Yeah.
It's absolutely terrible.
Okay.
Right, Pearly?
Yes, that's right.
Didn't her spirit get released though?
Hold up.
When she dropped?
I mean,
I
who can say?
think.
I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am? Huh. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
Huh? Well, there are some things best left unsolved. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Nick?
That's right. Yeah, I was going to say that. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case.
Sacred urn, one of the treasures of Kurain Village. Supposedly priceless, it looks like a plain old pot.
Sacred urn added to the court record. Okay. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
Well, it needed to be cleaned. And what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I...
Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you? She's your love.
But, I thought... come on, Pearls. But I thought the urn was the village treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Kurain School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this.
Obviously. Yeah! And get the sacred urn back.
But, I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer.
That's you.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
You gotta stop that, Pearls.
Man, oh man, there is no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So, what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask DeMasque, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask DeMasque.
Okay.
If you say it without the star, then you're wrong.
Yeah, how do I pronounce star?
Oh, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Bad things happen to me too much.
This is true. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Why does it look completely different, and why do they have it blue?
That's what it used to look like. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promise, remember?
Don't make
You
the little
said
girl cry.
You wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She
I don't know if it was
tried to
that many
secretly
pieces.
fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry. I'm not so good
Nope.
at arts. Oh,
Nope.
thank you.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's
Where-
get
where are
over
Where are
to,
we gonna go? To,
well, to, obviously. Come on.
okay, to the main exhibition.
Come
Where
on.
the October 12th, Lordly Taylor Main Exhibition Hall.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal!
Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. Why are you saying that? Come on, Phoenix.
It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again! Come on, pal! Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
Well, I could say the same for you. We're kind of in this. Yeah! Okay.
There you go.
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Eddie?
All right. We got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Should we kiss or like? Cause she said to do that.
No.
Okay, we don't need.
No,
Okay, all right, fine.
no.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Now is a good chance for you to try and remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
No, I don't think that's a good idea to have her say that.
Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
Let's not. I don't want her saying that. No.
Well, talk to him.
Okay.
Talk to our friend who, for some reason, Phoenix was real rude about.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe. Okay? Yeah, anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, the criminal's name is Mask DeMasque.
I know about that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who is guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal! He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective or whatever.
Ace detective?
Right. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask DeMasque. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick?
No.
Mask DeMasque is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Okay.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims.
Okay.
But underneath those disguises is the true Mask DeMasque.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist.
Well, that's not that many heists, but okay.
If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did! The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Okay, then we should have been on this one. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Okay. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
Who is he?
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Mask DeMasque has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief?
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Alright. So what's this calling card?
Here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
What's this mark on the front?
That's Mask DeMasque's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
DeMasque's calling card, sent before a heist, the emblem is top secret.
Calling card added to the court record.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks. I guess.
I guess.
Alright.
All right, you wanna head to the basement?
Alrighty. Basement warehouse.
Let's do it.
October 12th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
It's a pretty clean basement, so... But that's probably because it's air conditioned, to protect the art pieces, you know.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean?
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh! Silence!
I love it, and I love his voice.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
Hey, he's got spikier hair than me, so hey, you guys, turn your attention to
I
him.
do indeed. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade.
Hey, are you talking about us?
Am I wrong?
No. I mean, yes. Yes. Sorry. No. Yes, you're wrong.
You really kind of dumped on
bit
us
that
there,
one.
Nick. You said that he wasn't wrong.
No, but he is wrong. He is. I meant to say he's wrong, everybody.
Yeah, but now we look like losers, Nick. Yikes! That's scary. How did you know that?
Hey, Maya, you just threw us under the bus worse than I threw us under the bus.
Well, you already did it.
No.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. My name is Atme. Look at me. Ace Detective.
Oh. Hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's right. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And I actually have won a lot of cases, so more than you, it sounds like.
I'm Maya Fey, a spirit medium.
Yeah, and she's the whole reason they have this exhibit, so watch who you're calling second class. Or whatever you call this.
And I'm, Perfect. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Okay.
So you can try to examine stuff, you can talk to him, whatever you feel like.
What would I need to examine? Like,
Well, I mean, do you see anything that's changed in the environment?
oh, what the heck? Like, what the actual crud?
Yeah?
Tisk, Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
What did you do to their... What? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think that the thief broke the sculpture of Ami and painted on it.
What? Wait, I didn't even know about that until yesterday.
But
so actually,
I
I'm
think
fine.
what he said to us, I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything amateur, so he doesn't want us to touch anything.
If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask DeMasque.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
And by the way, Atme, whatever your name is, it's their vase.
Look at me.
Okay, it's their vase that was stolen. So, I guess I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say.
Maya was trying to give you a clue as to what you should show him. You can't examine anything else. He'll just stop you.
Oh, okay. So I...
Back? Nope. Back?
Okay.
Back?
Oh, back.
Now present.
Oh, got it.
What do you have that you could show him that would help show your... Oh, you know stuff, you know?
This?
Yeah.
Okay. Mask DeMasque's calling card. It's got this emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival.
I'm your rival? Or he is? I don't
No, I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever. Okay.
Now you can try talking to him, and examining might work out too.
Okay. You can probably say anything more? Okay.
Yeah, you can try it out.
Okay.
See if you click. Will he let you? No. Maybe try talking to him now.
Okay. So are you really as famous as you say?
But of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me.
Okay.
I am Mask DeMasque's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this very moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm just really lost. What is he even saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime.
Okay.
After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny, in fact. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask DeMasque.
So do you know where he hangs out then or something?
No, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise, sounds like? Okay,
Tell us what you know about Mask DeMasque, and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
Okay, I see. Wait, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor?
Oh, naturally. Wherever DeMasque goes, you will find Atby laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like DeMasque out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
So you just let him destroy their statues?
The illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Okay. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say that there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask DeMasque's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Okay. I like nincompoops.
Well, you know, Spike, if you wanted to, you could see some phallic imagery in the character design still, though.
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let DeMasque get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence.
He is not going to flick it now.
To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. Jeez.
So, you're saying that even though on one... Wait, what? I don't know what I'm saying. I just confused myself. But, so you're saying that even though on one... That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That even though it's supposed to be no one, I think they just messed up.
I think they messed it up, yeah.
Okay, because that doesn't make any sense in my mind that I'm trying to say on one. So, anyway,
yeah, I think it's a typo.
So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose, and it's even a really kind of big nose at that.
That's just not possible.
Yes, well.
Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Yeah, because it belongs to Mayan pearls. Well, I'm not sure that I would exactly
That's
say...
right.
Oh.
We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere.
Okay, thank you, Your Highness.
If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Okay.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Yeah.
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Ta-da!
Okay. Wait a minute. What?
He's gone.
like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Thanks, Maya. Thanks for volunteering me.
You're welcome. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
All right.
I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay?
All right, we're going to examine first, Pearls. We're not going to go to his office right now. Okay, we're going to look at this again.
Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Can you make sure that you say it?
Oh, no.
Can you make sure that you say it perfectly for me, or else you offend my culture?
No.
Yeah?
It's a shichishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese.
Ooh.
It's not. Shichishito? Alright, you say it.
No, I'm good.
You're so mean. Well, it's not that CH isn't a K sound, is it?
No.
It's cha. So cha, sh, to.
You want to give it another shot?
Shichishito?
Sure, let's go.
No, shichishito? Isn't it shito?
Look at what chat's saying.
Wait. Okay, hang on. Long vowels. But then that would be I.
Uh-huh.
Shy? No, that wouldn't work.
Look at chat. Look at chat.
Okay, I am trying to look. She. Okay, she and she. She. Okay, she. Okay, kind of E. Okay. Shichishito?
Sure. That's
Yeah,
decent.
Shichishito? Okay.
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
Better. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Painful. My apologies, everyone. All right. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. And I'm so sorry I butchered the name, everyone. But whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
Maya, this is your family's.
There's something about it that bothers me. It's bent, don't you see?
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
The sword wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night?
Oh.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now. I think someone used it to pry open the lock or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Yeah, to pry something open.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Mask DeMasque with it. Like this.
Yeah, ow! What the heck? Maya, are you trying to kill me? What are you doing?
What do you think, Pearly?
Ugh.
I think it's even more bent than it was before. How do you feel, Mr. Nick?
Oh man, my head, my hair!
Shichishido, a ceremonial sword held in the hand of Ami Faye's statue, wasn't bent before the crime.
Okay, you said Shichishito.
Nope.
Shichishito.
Yeah.
Okay. Shichishito added to the court record.
If you notice, it's she, and then the same she again with the toe at the end.
Shichishito.
She too.
Okay. Can't promise I remember that. All right. I can't believe.
Also, when are you want? Well, it's fine. It's
after
sort of
this, we should
cartoony a little bit.
probably end.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Was when did you want to stop?
Yeah. That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it!
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
Ugh, I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
Why did you have to say it like that? What's that supposed to mean?
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fay Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. She did her best.
And I was so proud of it.
It looks... Did she paint it too? I don't know.
No, she didn't.
Poor Maya. Maybe it had been better if Mask DeMasque had taken the box too.
I remember there's stuff on the other side too.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna now look at this.
Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint over there.
No, I didn't. I just said that. I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
Then why are you blaming me?
I just assumed.
I think it's a lot.
You like to play with paint, right?
No.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
I didn't do it. Paint doesn't dry that fast. And besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I wonder what it could be.
How am I gonna find out? Like,
You're not.
huh. Well, that's rude.
Check out the statue.
Okay.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
No. Hey, anyway, it's Wright and Company. How about a gold statue of me? My spikes would look really nice.
That would look ridiculous.
No, my spikes would be really... would make
Your
it...
spikes would kill somebody if
No.
it fell over, Nick.
Well...
That's not denying it.
It's like, well, yeah. Hey, it would be a double as, as a, weapon if we need it.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange other than your spikes.
Huh? Huh?
Get him, Pearls.
What
Little
is
Pearly.
it? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Maya. Was
Nope.
this where it was last
Nope.
night?
The statue of what? Statue of who?
Oh, sorry.
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was this where it was last night? And I don't remember it being on that stand, on that cart.
What's the BBEG?
Ah,
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
great job, Pearly. I didn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure.
So, the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Ami Faye's golden statue, a statue of the founder of the Kurain channeling technique, moved the night of the crime.
Ami Faye's golden statue updated in the court record.
And there's one more thing you need to look at on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Computer.
Oh.
Then I think that's everything that you need to examine here.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. I talked about this yesterday. Do y'all remember?
No.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask DeMasque.
That would be awesome. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Thanks a lot, Maya. But yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Camera data. The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
Camera data added to the court record.
We can't get the photo then?
No, because you're bad at computers.
Isn't Maya good at computers? Why can't we get it?
No, Maya was raised in a rural village. She doesn't know anything about computers.
Oh, shoot. Well, rats. Are we going to be able to get someone who can get it for us?
I don't know. That's the only way you're going to get it, though.
What? No. All right. I think I saved it. All right, so.
Yay, we started a new case.
I know. And technically, I still have another week to work on my new voices.
That's true.
So I could even change it if I wanted, or get good.
You could.
So, yeah, we got to see.
Or get better at a Jersey accent.
Yeah, or get better at a Jersey accent. It's really hard. Have you tried to Google Jersey accents? They don't have very many good videos.
I've never tried to do a Jersey accent, so yeah, I've got no idea.
So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with that or not. We'll see.
All I can do is say, Mr. J. That's all I got.
Mr. J.
Nothing else in my repertoire.
Mr. J.
You didn't even
Hey!
Rude. No.
Sorry.
All right, well, I guess we will stop there for now, you guys. New case. And poor Phoenix got heartbroken thinking back, but yeah. You did it earlier. Yeah. HP Lover, you're very good at accents, but yeah.
Do you want to plug anything before you go?
Oh, yes. So, again, join us any Wednesday here at 7 p.m. for more of our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
7 p.m.
CST. And you can also find us on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and all of that good stuff. And then I would like for...
we have a podcast. It's called How's It Hold Up? It's on basically any podcast platform. On it, we discuss animated movies, generally 2D animated stuff. And then every other week, we look at like old cartoon shorts, like Looney Tunes and stuff, Fleischer Brothers, that sort of thing. We just love animation and love talking about it. So if that sounds fun, How's It Hold Up on basically any podcast platform.
Yes. And you have a wonderful roommate.
Hello, World. I'm Ramona. I'm a goblin from another world, and I love to play video games. I'm going to be playing more video games tomorrow at 1 p.m. CST, specifically Kingdom Hearts. That's what every Thursday is, and I really love that game, so I'm looking forward to playing it some more. I stream every Thursday and Monday at 1 p.m. CST. Check me out. Thanks, bye.
Bye, Ramona. All right. Well, thank you.
I don't know.
Guys.
I don't know if she actually said, but it's Ramona the Gob.
Yes,
that's what you look. That's what you look for her on.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah. So all right. So check out Ramona the Gob. Check out our How's It Hold Up. and look for shorts on YouTube and the VOD on YouTube. And then we'll see you next week here. Thanks for stopping by, and until Wednesday, bye.
Bye.
Everyone.